Hello, everybody. Today we have Jana in the house. She is a former teacher and she's also a neuro-encoding specialist. Welcome, Jana. Yay! Thanks for being here.
Thank you very much, Jana. Thank you.
She's here
happy to be here.
Good. She's here to share about what she's doing with her coaching career. So please share with us what inspires you about coaching. How did you started, creating change in other people?
How did I start creating change in other people? It's a very good question. I started, first of all, creating changes in myself, in my life, inside of me. If I can share a little bit, it's that the breakthrough I had was after a very difficult breakup with my husband, soon my ex-husband. And, I am seeing myself a quite strong woman, tough one. I almost died twice in my life, and it didn't break me. I got out of it, rebounded without big difficulties. But this breakup was really what drove me down to the bottom. I got overwhelmed with my emotions. I was not feeling good enough. I was feeling rejected. I was feeling guilt, fear, hopelessness, loneliness. And I knew that I have to do something, and I tried, because I am the woman who really seek resources or seek improvements. But the thing was that I didn't find something what really helped me. I read a book, I watched the YouTube videos, and I got a therapist, a thorough one, but nothing really helped me in a sustainable way. And the emotional pain was so deep that I even tried, hurt myself, my physical body, to not feel this pain. And the breakthrough, what I had, was really when I met the Tony Robbins and the Joseph McClendon III. And especially him, who showed me the way, who showed me strategies, who gave me tools in the neuro-encoding, and I got a founder member in this Brain Revolution, and I was experiencing on my flesh the changes. They are really staying, they are stable, they are working. And I was so excited that I started to teach my surrounding. And when I saw the changes in there, when I saw the spark in their eyes, the shifting, the transformation, I was like, wow, that's amazing. So I started the training to form myself as a coach, to have the opportunity and honor to improve the lives of more people and transform their lives to feel happier and healthier, and show just that there is something that really works. Yeah.
That's beautiful. I mean, it is beautiful in a way that you took pain and suffering into growth, and now into serving others. So I applaud you for that, and I can only imagine.
Yes. Really to grow, there has to be, in my opinion, some amount of pain or obstacles. Yeah, obviously you don't need to get so down as I did.
Yes.
But to grow, it's the same with the light. Without a shadow, there wouldn't be a light. Without a night, there wouldn't be a day.
Yes.
So without some kind of pain or obstacles that we have to overcome, there wouldn't be a growth. And the growth that makes us really happy, they grow our self-esteem and self-confidence. And really the happiness yes, the growth is the happiness and the progress is the happiness.
Yes.
So I'm grateful for this pain I had, because without it I wouldn't be in this way. I wouldn't have this opportunity to change and help people's life. Yeah,
that's awesome. That's awesome. So whenever you coach a client, what is the outcome? What outcome are you looking for?
yes, well, as I said before, I love just seeing the light in their eyes when they got those aha moments, you know, when they suddenly change their physiology and feel more confident and wanted to take an action. Maybe I can share an example. Last week, I had a client who was struggling in her business, who was feeling, oh, nothing really works, I don't know what to do, and I'm stuck, and we were just working on clarity of on her target, redefine what blocks, what really she wants, and what action could she take. And suddenly, at the end of the session, she was like, "Ah, yeah, right, that's right," and I take action immediately. You know, that's what is my outcome. My clients came, and this is really, when I look all of my clients I had the privilege to serve until now. At the beginning of the session, you know, the physiology is like down, and the voice is shallow, and the fatigue is there, and no energy. And at the end of this session, they're just pouring the energy, they're just smiling, and they're just feeling so, oh, wow, I don't know where does it come from, but I'm feeling so great.
Good.
And yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So what are some of the strategies and techniques that you use in your coaching practice?
Yes, I'm using several ones. I started my coaching always with precise questions and listening to really help realize the person, where does it block, what's the real issue, and to find the real resources and desires and needs what to do. And I'm obviously using the magnificent Neuro-encoding methods, and one of my favorites is pardon interrupt. And you know what I'm talking about. Pardon interrupt is just getting out of our system that we are comfortable in. And you know, maybe an example, you're sitting on the couch watching TV, you see something that inspires you, and you say, oh wow, that's really good. And you want to take note, but you don't have a pen, so you stand up, you go to the kitchen, and suddenly you're in the kitchen looking around and trying to remember it. Oh, why I am standing here right now in the kitchen. So that's the pattern interrupt, actually. And the same goes with our emotions, you know, with our belief system. We are thinking, okay, it's not working, I'm not good enough, sitting on the couch again. So it doesn't even, it's not even worthy to begin something. So we are in our system, we are in our pattern. And the pattern interrupt is just simply, the simplest way is changing your physiology, move your body. So as soon as you move your body, you create this, this vacuum in your head, which calls katoma, and that's the moment you are you have the choice. How can you fill it, or what can you fill it with, instead of something what doesn't serve you, or with something what could help you to go farther, faster.
Yes, I mean, I was just yesterday showing this technique to couple of teenagers, and I was telling them, you know, it's like, yeah, it's good to interrupt, but remove that bad feeling. I said, but you must bring a good feeling. You have to replace it, you know, otherwise that bad feeling is going to come back. Yes. And I was like, just understand that you have to replace it and practice it. And their little eyes, I mean, they were priceless, but yeah. I understand what,
And
like,
again, you have this aha moment. Maybe we are using this pattern interrupts unconsciously. I was using it as a former teacher with my kids, and I didn't even know that I was using it. And now with this method, we know how to use it. We can use it anytime we want because we are conscious about it, what's going on, and we know what to use to get out of this unresourceful state to the resourceful one. So that's the beauty.
Yes, yes. And practicing it is like use it as a tool every day. So awesome. I like that. I like the strategy and that technique. So who can benefit from your coaching style?
Especially men or women who are who experienced or are experiencing a heartbreak, going through divorce or being divorced, going through separation, and who are overwhelmed with their emotions, who are feeling stuck, who are feeling lost, not lost of the loved ones, but also they are experiencing, and I know that because I experienced this, some kind of lost identity, their own identity, the identity of the couple. They are experiencing loss of social network as well, feeling lonely, feeling stuck, feeling even burned out, because I got until the burnout, and this is really something that should be taken seriously, because if you go to the loneliness or depression, it really pulls down your immune system, and you can get even physically ill. So I think that's really, really important to help these people, as I needed help as well. So I basically help them to find again their new identity, find again a purpose of life, because everybody needs a purpose, and people who are feeling stuck and lonely doesn't really see a purpose in life. And that's one of the most needs we as human beings really need, have a purpose. And I help them to transform their limiting beliefs and to find their new identity and new life purpose.
That is amazing.
That's all.
That is amazing. I personally always start with the identity. Whenever I'm coaching somebody for the first time, I always cover identity, because I think if we know who we are or who we want to become, then it's like everything else is easy. You just follow along with your values. And I just admire you for coaching people that are going through divorce or have been divorced or through a breakout, because it's like you said, it is very important for them to know who they are, because whenever we can blame our partner because we're not happy, we can blame him for everything, but in reality, whenever we decide to get divorced, and if I move on to my my future next husband, then you're bringing a lot of your old self to the new relationship. So most likely, if you don't learn to break those patterns, then you're going to bring it to the next relationship, and you might going to blame him again. So it is just a key. It is a key that we all have to work on our identity, even if we're not dealing with a breakup. But I love that you mentioned.
It's very important thing you just said. It's that we bring our identity into a relationship. And what happened to me is that I got lost, actually. I've just lost my identity in the relationship. And at the end, when it broke up, I just didn't really know who was I anymore, you know, because I was just putting so much from my inside into the relationship that I forgot to take care of myself.
Yourself, yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And
that's what's important. If you want that really relationship works, you have to stay in your identity as well.
I'm going to share something that my husband and I were talking, and he is, you know, he follows along what I'm learning. So that really helps our marriage. And he said, you know, he said, in a marriage, sometimes we're looking for those 6 human needs from our partner, you know, but in reality, he said, if we learn to fulfill those 6 human needs in a way that benefits me, then it's going to benefit you, you know, because it's our individual, like you just mentioned. And whenever he said that, I was like, oh wow, you know, it is true, you know.
And exactly, and this is what I think it's Tony Robbins who says it. You can't give, or anybody can take away from you something what's not inside of you already, you know. So you have to, you should, it would be the best way to be happier, to fill up in you, inside, within you, with all your needs you need, with all your needs you want to make you happy, to be able to get it to another human being, to another person, to the loved ones, to also in time of need, the loved ones could take it from you, but they can't really take, or you can't take from them something they don't have, or you can't give them something that's not inside of you.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much. I'm enjoying this. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your stories. I mean, I know I'm going to be seeing you soon. So everybody, if you love Jana as much as I do, she coaches all the way from Switzerland. And you know, in this coaching business, it doesn't matter where the coach is at. We can always coach online or over the phone. She speaks more than 1 language. Please share with us, like, you speak more, not just English, but.
Yes, although I love speaking English, and I am improving every day because it's my weakest language. But now I'm coaching mostly in French and in German as well. And my native languages are Czech and Slovak. So I am able to help people in those languages as well.
That is amazing. Thank you so much for your time. I will be seeing you soon. Thank you, everybody. Blessings to you all.
You.
Take care.
Thank you so much.